y'all doing? I want to make sure I run some things by you. Okay, let me make sure I say this. The event starts tomorrow. I'm pretty sure you saw the actual. I've been really busy putting this together, making sure that individuals that are VIP, they will be, happy, as well as I want to make sure they have a decent experience, a great experience, because not only are they happy to see me, I'm happy to see them. Okay, so this is just me coming out, trying to do a little bit more, and you won't be seeing no advertisement about this one no more after today, okay? Because it's going down July 29th. I'll be teaching live, for 4 hours with the people online and 4 hours for the individuals that are there. Really 8 hours, because they're gonna be to get hands-on after that, okay? And then we will go and probably halftime we'll be eating when you guys are chilling and be done, those that have paid for the tickets. I appreciate the ones that have paid for the tickets. I'll actually say thank you after this, probably on Monday or Tuesday, and put some videos up and some pictures of how it went. But I came on to tell you this right here. Everything I do is a strategy. And I said that in my last video. This is not an accident, okay? The situation that we're in, it's not an accident. A lot of individuals really truly don't grasp what's really going on, okay? So if you do the math, I don't have my calculator with me. I think I did it before. It's 47 years, okay? To your 62 or 65, one of those numbers, 67. It's 47 years. It's over 45 years, definitely over 42 years, from 18 to your 62. It's ridiculous. It's not an accident. And I didn't come here to beat you upside the head, because I talk about that all the time. A lot of individuals, they want to talk about the history. They want to talk about who you are. All of that's important. I get it. I've done it, been there, done that. But the reason why I focus heavier on you loving one another and you spending time with each other, you getting back to that king and queen love, you getting back to the children and being able to do things productively, is because there's Jesuits and wolves that are fully taking advantage of you and I. And they're once they see that you understand this get down, once they see that you know what to do, once they see it, and they notice that a decent number of the masses, not even the masses, it's just a nice not about 1% of the masses. You hear what I said? 1% of the masses, less than that. When they see individuals getting down like that, they switch up and change the rules. They want to partake of it. They want to be part of it. They want to control it. So, but it's always geared to making sure you and I stay trapped. Now they have loopholes, or they have what is called doors and avenues that you can be free. And most of you not leaving the country. I ain't left. I left and went and visited. But far as living out there, I have too many family members that need me, heavy need me. And it's a lot of individuals out there, far as teachers. This is my job, to actually reach and touch those. So you have to learn the crevices and the pockets are where you have nuggets at. I have time because I'm not in the 9 to 5. I have time to think and put things together. It's my passion anyway, so it comes easy, but it's a struggle when they actually press and they suppress and they try to make sure they dim lights of individuals that are trying to help you and pull you out of that bucket, okay? Pull you out of the trenches. Like I was telling my son just yesterday, he's turning 18 next month, and he like, man, Dad, everybody's talking to me in this ear and that ear. Where can I go? What can I do? I said, man, I got you, man. Don't worry about it, man. I'm not trying to quiet the storm, because everybody that paved the way for me and you, what they saying is important, okay? But you got to actually match it up with with the times and the generation you live in right now, and your generation where they going. Once again, I just gave you a nugget right there. Did you catch it? You have to match it up with the times, okay? The generation that you're involved in, who you are, where they going, that has to match. Then you'll understand what you should be doing. And I told him this, I said, this is the core. I said, take everything they're saying is powerful. You choose the direction, come back to me and you actually sit down and we'll write some things down. We'll talk about it. And you know, if whatever the way you feel the direction you need to go, do you, man. I ain't really mad at you. I'm not gonna be angry, but I'm gonna tell you right now, man. I said, I know you don't want to be doing what a lot of individuals that you saw doing, especially your generation. Y'all got instant everything. I said, but I'll tell you this for a fact, majority people don't like the 9 to 5 job. They don't like their jobs. They don't like it. It's very rare that you find someone that's happy at what they're doing and they wouldn't leave their job for nothing. They're out there, but they're hard pressed to find. I said that to say this, son. When you choose the stepping stone, this is how I teach it. When you choose the stepping stone of a 9 to 5 job, while you're grinding and putting together your business, putting together your ship, putting together your actual Lego blocks of how you're going to actually maneuver your entity and entities and layers of other entities together, you really only need 3 to 5. But I said, while you're putting that together, you need to earn. You need to actually pull money in. You need to take advantage of what's here and what's not here at the moment and at the time. I said, so you don't want a 9 to 5 job that you really much back-breaking work. And he said, oh, like one of my uncles? I said, yeah. He said his name. You know what he is. He said his name. He like, I said, yeah, he messed up his back doing these temporary jobs and working these back-breaking jobs, these warehouse jobs, all the way in his 20s, 30s, and close to his 40s. You don't want that to be you. You're going to really burn out and you ain't going to like it. Find something that will allow you to be able to still get up in the morning and still do the job, still be able to do it and whatever that's. They got, all types of jobs that pretty much it won't drive you insane when you go to work. You're not really upset when you go to work. You actually are making a difference when you go to work. I said, they have them out there. I said, so find those like that kind of have like a in between of who you are and actually allow you to maybe look forward to the day instead of being impressed of the day. I said, look for things like that, and that ain't gonna really wear your physical body out and ain't gonna wear your mental body out. If you didn't notice, your mental is a workout as well, just as much as your physical. Scientific fact. Anyways, I was giving him that information so he can understand. I said, also understand these moments when they're investments opportunities for the season. Ooh, let me say that one more again. Investment moments for the season. He said, oh, like the crypto involved right now? Right. See, a lot of you individuals that talking about in the back of your mind because you don't understand it, that cryptocurrency is a scam. You might as well just say CDs, certificate of deposits, is scams. You might as well say bonds is a scam. All of them got their own rays of scams and whatnot. You might as well say annuities is scams. 401ks is a scam. Insurance is a scam. You might as well just say that. By the way, King, if you're watching me right now, I'm going to get back to you after this is over about the whole life insurance because you and your queen sent me. I just been busy. I'm going to get at you. But you might as well say those are scam. You might as well say a university and everything is scam. Everything has their layers of good and bad and scam and stuff involved. Okay? You just got to know, might as well say stocks is scams. You got to know when the opportunity and when the inflation up and down, when it's time to strike. Okay? And the difference between him, my son, and a lot of y'all is he been, not individuals ain't been where he's been at. I'm talking about the difference between individuals that have not been there where he's at and been able to be exposed to see what he sees. He's got a chance to see the different investment vehicles that his father and his mom's has been involved in. He's seen some failures and he's seen a lot of greatness. So he knows, and lately, the last, 4 or 5 years, it ain't nothing been really, he's been around for 18 years and had this boy. Since he kind of started paying attention around 12, 13. So he's seen number 5, 6 years of nothing but good investments that has paid off. He got a chance to see the things and the material that he would like to have, where he would like to live, like have to live comfortable and have to spend more time. Like he said, I would love to spend more time with just family. I said, oh, you like that, huh? He said, yeah, man, I want to be able to, go where I want to go and work when I want to work and call someone when I want to call them and actually spend time with them. I want to be able to do that. I said, but I know I have to, for the first couple of years to maybe 5 years, I have to kind of put all this together and I said, man, you putting it together now. I said, you asking me questions, you talking to me, you rapping with me, I'm guiding you, and you kind of like coming to me asking, should I do this and should I do that? I said, man, I'm going to help you along the way. That's what a father and a mother's supposed to do. Assist you. That's our job. I said, but it's your job to listen. And when we help you, don't be no freeloader. There's a lot of actually individuals out there that actually take advantage of their parents and the big brothers and big sisters and uncles and aunties and grandparents that actually assist them. They wouldn't even be where they are today if it wasn't for them. So I was like, man, you got to show appreciation sometime. And you've been doing that. I said, I'm going to show it back. I said, you give a little, I'm going to give a lot, because you need more than I need right now. I say, you have less than I have right now. You know what I'm saying? You don't have as much. So I'm going to make sure you get what you need so you could travel along and maneuver along the way. That's what our jobs is for. Our jobs is not to be parents and just be always trying to figure it out, be in the lab, but ain't doing nothing. Ain't showing no fruits of your labor. It's not showing no fruits of what you learn. You just study and study and study and study, research and research and research and research, watching, and you're doing nothing, and living off of the backs of others. That's a bad. Don't think them generations below you ain't watching you. They paying attention. So why would they take advice from you? When you have nothing to show for it and you're living off of others and you're talking all this good stuff, but you're living off of a queen, or you're living off of a king, or you're living off of those different generations that came before you, and you have not paved the way for yourself to pull up others within the trenches. Okay? This is a fight for all of us. So I was trying to help him understand. I said, this cryptocurrency ain't gonna be around forever, but it allow you to have a nice little bag to put things together to actually fortify your next steps after that. I say, if it is around for a little bit, throw a little bit of 5 and 10% change, keep it over there of your profits, and then move to a different arena. I say, you got several, like you're investing in you, your business, invest in some real estate, invest in some stocks and ETF. You want to make sure that you have one of the things that a lot of individuals don't have and don't achieve. You want to have yourself a paid off condo, townhouse, a trailer home, a duplex, triplex, a fourplex, or a straight up multi-family home. Have it paid off. Make it yours and don't sell it. Get another one. The average person, listen, he ran across somebody that we was eating dinner at Beanie Hunters. And we ran across someone that actually was telling when he actually, my uncle told me how to make sure I pay my house off in less than 7 years. I was able to do it in 5. This was the guy broke down to my son And me and my queen was listening. After that, now I'm going to do my next one. The guy, I think he was like 24, 25 years old. He said, now I'm working on my next one. That's paid off. I'm working on my next one. And I'm going to keep on doing that because my uncle has himself about 15 homes. And I need to get myself, I know I can do it. I'm young enough. This boy right here is 18. And he has an opportunity right now with this cryptocurrency. He ain't thinking about no nonprofit. They don't in his mind right now. He ain't thinking about AI. He see it. He know it's around. He actually using AI. He born into the digital world. So that's where he at. And his brother underneath him is the Generation Z, Generation Alpha. He gonna be nothing but AI. But you ain't paying attention to that. Okay? It's coming anyway. You can't stop it. Okay? So, but you gotta know when to take advantage of the opportunities. That's all I'm doing out here. I take advantage of the opportunities. And when the opportunities come, for instance, I won't even go there because it don't relate. But you take advantage, when you get money, it's easy to double and triple it. Like say you don't have any money and you're trying to double, just you think that ain't important, but it is. If you're trying to get rent paid, you're trying to get some electricity, utilities paid, you're trying to get your necessities paid, you can literally purchase stuff off of Marketplace, Facebook Marketplace or Craigslist or OfferUp, dirt cheap, wait for somebody to strike when they're trying to sell it real quick, and you already know the gap. You did your research, you knew what the price is going for, and you flip it. So it's easy to flip and triple your money. You thinking that, I want thousands and thousands of dollars. So if you're trying to pay your rent or your utilities, how much you need to really flip? You honestly need something like, some of y'all just need yourself $1,000. Some of y'all staying with others, y'all need yourself a couple hundred to a half $1,000, like $500. Some of y'all need a couple $1,000 because you're staying with a queen or a king. Okay, or some of y'all stand by yourself and you need yourself to flip. Let's keep it real. You need yourself about 3 and flip that. You need 6 racks. So it depends on where you at. So you'll know how much, what you got to flip and what you need. It's so many things that you can flip here and flip there. And then you put it into something more sound. Cryptocurrency is not a place right now to be keeping your money at. It's very volatile. It's not a place that you can set, purchase it, leave it, and forget it. Nah, there ain't a space like that. You'll lose not all your money, but you'll definitely lose majority of your money if you came in at the top. You lose majority of your money, if not all of it, if you bought it at the top. If you bought it at the bottom, you just holding. You ain't lost your investment, but it went up, down, and you ain't took no profits and took it back. That's not a place for you to leave it and forget it. It's a place for you to, when it pumps, you take profits. And it has one pumping year that don't stop for nobody, ever. It's the 4th year. Always. They call it the bull run. And it's coming up in 2025. So he's taking advantage of that. He's been a squirrel, like I've been telling y'all. This generational wealth of transformation is not stopping for anybody. I want to make sure you understand that. It's not stopping for anybody. They have over 100, if not definitely over 100 plus things, if not 1,000 things that I don't even know nothing about, that they're changing and preparing for Generation Z and Alphas. And they're making sure they have a lot of opportunities for millenniums to make a lot of money. Millenniums. If you a baby boomer and Generation X like me, they ain't thinking about you. They're putting a lot of opportunities for millenniums to make a lot of money. But Generation X, which is me, and some Generation X like me, and some Generation baby boomers like me are paying attention. And they're taking advantage of that. They're not going to let the actual millenniums take off and disease take off and they don't get a piece of this pie. They actually riding their coattail a little bit and getting a little bit of that 100,000, 250,000, 300,000, 400,000, 700,000, a million, 2 million. They ride and they're like, oh, wow. Because they see it. They see it. And they paying attention. You have to see it. And I'm trying to blow the bullhorn so you can see it and hear it. So you can take advantage of it. That's it. Not nothing special. You know what I'm saying? I'm not doing nothing fancy. I'm not actually trying to be a salesman. I'm trying to pull you out because I see most of y'all cannot even love yourself. let alone loving somebody else, because the actual puppeteer got you all confused. The puppeteer, what my mama used to call, the devil is busy. Yeah, busy. All up in your mind, renting space in your mind that you can't even love yourself. How you gonna love a queen or a king? How you gonna love your children? How you gonna love your neighbor? Huh? How you gonna love your fellow man? How you gonna love anybody if you don't even love yourself? Because you mad and angry and pissed off at everything that's going around you with self. Pay attention. That's all you gotta do. Huh? This ain't rocket science. This is honestly not even chess or checkers. This is real life. Okay? Get on board. Kareem.
I'm just keeping it real now. Giving something they feel now. Trying not to be stressed out. Kareem, tell them what it's all about. I'm just keeping it real.